Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will be talking about lessons in life that people learn when it's too late. Before diving into the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel Mindset Madness, and turn the post notification bell icon to get all the recent updates instantly. So without any further ado, let's get straight to the video. Number 1. Time does not last forever. Nothing lasts a lifetime, neither the great nor the bad. This is something that is learned via life experience. But some people only learn about it when it's far too late. Time is more valuable than money because money can be earned again, whereas time can never be earned. Time continues to tick without interruption. Nobody ever has to wait for it. As a result, at any point in our lives, we should never waste our valuable time without a goal or significance. We should always be aware of the meaning of time and how to use it effectively. We should always be able to take something away from this never-ending time. Why can't we operate it on a regular basis without any interruptions? I feel that learning to value each and every individual is a journey. Learning to respect each and every minute of your life is a process, and that the quicker you adapt to this truth, the better. You will never appreciate the value of time unless and until you desperately desire something at that same moment. Ask a Graduate argues French novelist Marc Levy to understand the significance of 4 years. Ask a student who has failed a class to demonstrate the worth of 1 year. Ask a mother who has given birth to a premature baby about the significance of 1 month. All of this emphasizes the importance and value of time, as it is a finite resource that will never be replenished. Number 2. Complaining. Complaints are virtually invariably negative in nature. The way you complain about anything can usually tell if you're simply moaning or if you're really stressed out. One of the reasons why complaining is typically viewed negatively is that you are essentially putting your frustration onto someone else. As a result, it usually necessitates a certain level of dedication on the part of the individual who is listening to you. One of the most important things we learn in life is to complain about a problem while doing nothing to remedy it. Sometimes we whine so that someone would notice our agony, and once they do, we will be fulfilled on the inside. At other times, we whine in the expectation that someone will come along and fix our problems. And in all other situations, we whine about everything because we can't seem to be content with anything, and it's become a habit. Complaining maintains your brain linked to negative thinking, which we don't notice until it's too late. Whatever you believe expands and expands. Your motive for whining isn't compelling enough to make you cry. People in your immediate vicinity will begin to avoid you. No one likes being around pessimists, and if you keep whining, no one will be able to appreciate your blessings. Learning to be at peace with oneself is the best thing you can do. You have the ability to work on and change your physical appearance, mental talents, and habits in any way you wish. Number 3. First step. People frequently avoid expressing their feelings out of fear of losing them, and as a result, they end up entirely cutting ties because the importance of taking the first move or initiative is something they don't know until it's too late. And now all that's left is to lament and mourn the past. Taking the initial step involves a significant amount of time, thought, planning, and resolve of consistency in sticking to the plan, but it yields worthwhile benefits. When you first get up in the morning, the first thing you should do is take a step forward and prepare yourself. Your unwillingness to take that step prevents you from waking up. Selecting books from the library and distributing them for midterm study necessitates the first step of determination. It is critical to take the first step and contemplate the possibility that you will fall for someone who has already fallen for you. Because time is so valuable, one must take steps to ensure that the relationship begins and grows each day. It is preferable to take the initiative and save one relationship than to regret it later in life. Similarly, taking the first step in making peace is a big virtue of human beings. Number 4. Regret. Regret is regarded as a waste of time, and we should learn from it to avoid doing things that will come back to haunt us. You must alter your mind process so that you do not concentrate on regret and instead move on because everything happens for a reason. Regretting a decision is pointless because it simply concentrates on the consequences of your actions. However, the majority of your activities in life are both beneficial and negative. Rather than dwelling on your regrets and remaining in a negative mindset, turn your experience into a learning opportunity. It may sound cliche, but life is too short to not make the most of it and experience everything you can with the resources you have at your disposal. Bad things will happen no matter how hard you try to avoid them, but good things rarely arrive unless you actively seek them out, in my experience. You may be disappointed in the outcome of some events, but you will not be disappointed in the knowledge or lesson you gained from the experience. You are the average of everything good and bad that has ever occurred to you. Accept yourself for who you are. Concentrate on your positive qualities and strive to be, do, and experience more. Number 5. Value yourself. Self-worth refers to one's perception of one's own worth as a human being. You have many options for valuing yourself and determining your worth as a person. It all comes down to your inner critical voice. If it provides you with positive thoughts and energy, you will feel more self-assured. If, on the other hand, your inner critical voice is negative, such as negative self-talk, this is a problem. You will have a poor sense of self-worth as a result of it. When you have a high sense of self-worth, you are confident in your abilities and viewpoints. Now let's get to the point. What are the advantages of having a high sense of self-worth? It's good to have a high sense of self-worth because it acts as a motivator for a person to reach their full potential, which helps them achieve their goals. Having a high value will also assist in adapting to changes in the environment and meeting criteria. Furthermore, we must recognize that no one will stand by us or love us as much as we will, and we must respect his or her principles. Good self straddles the line across negativity and positivity, reducing anxiety, depression, loneliness, and melancholy, among other things. Number 6. Neglect passion. Pursuing your passions in life can decrease your motivation. People who are doing something they are enthusiastic about are the happiest. They are the most content in their lives and have the most fun at work. To put it another way, unless you add your passion to your life, you will experience a lot less joy and delight. When you're obsessed with something, it doesn't matter if it's day or night, summer or winter, good times or bad, but it's always on your mind. It's driving you insane, even in your dreams. You're overwhelmed with thoughts relating to that desire. If you truly discover your passion, give it your all to pursue it, because the guilt of not following your passion would begin to kill you every day after that. It's best if you put all your efforts into it. Passion is what drives you to give your all in order to achieve your goals and prevents you from having any regrets in the future. Make careful to follow your heart and not your wallet, as money cannot purchase everything. Number 7. Taking shortcuts. A shortcut may appear enticing and alluring in the short term, but the long-term consequences will bring you down. Furthermore, shortcuts are going to kill you. In today's digital age, when it comes to fast satisfaction, nothing is given to you for free. You must work hard to taste victory. Shortcuts are the obfuscated start of a lengthy path of repercussions. You only get to see the beginnings at first, which appear promising, but you don't know what the future holds, and you can't see far enough ahead to understand where the shortcut path will eventually go. Others have gone down the same road as you. It's sometimes worthwhile to pay attention to what they have to say about it. Stealing, for example, is a quick way to increase one's wealth. You're confident that you won't be caught this time. Even if you don't, the thrill of getting something for free will entice you. You'll become addicted. You'll be more prepared to steal again and again the next time. From there, it may only be a matter of time before you are apprehended and sentenced to prison. The quick way to make rich has evolved into a long way to go to jail, and it is only the beginning of a path that will destroy your relationships with those you love, instill rage in the hearts of those you stole from, and cause them pain. Sometimes, seemingly insignificant actions have far-reaching consequences. Number 8. Neglecting health. Everyone should understand the significance of health in their lives. If you want to be happy, take care of yourself and educate others about the value of health. Being healthy entails having a good level of physical and mental fitness. The key to optimal health is daily exercise and a well-balanced diet. People today face a variety of challenges as a result of their lack of mental and physical fitness. If you are correctly exercised, your mind and body, you can reach true happiness in your life. If this is ignored, it can develop into major diseases, leaving nothing except regret and misery. Number 9. Give importance to people rather than objects. Humans are generally incapable of having their emotional needs met by others. They become desperate for something to hold on to. They pursue money as a means of purchasing comfort items such as automobiles, mansions, aircraft, and islands, since that is the best they can do. Many people, perhaps even the majority, are unable to find actual comfort in other people, and this is what they are doing incorrectly. This explains why so many individuals desire a large sum of money. If you have a lot of money, you can at least buy something to keep you company. We should learn to value and prioritize people over less important stuff in life. Number 10. Holding back decisions. It is said that it is preferable to try than to never fully comprehend the event. Some people are crippled by fear and worried to the point where they are unable to function. Because they are terrified of change, people are hesitant to go on an unusual route or try something new. As a result, no experience is gained, and we miss out on what could have been the stepping stone to a better living condition. This is frequently one of those life truths that individuals learn far too late. That's it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel Mindset Madness, and don't forget to click on the post notification bell icon to get all our video updates on the go. We will meet you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe and thanks for watching.